What's up, guys? Today we're doing some 350Z drift preparation for Smp tomorrow, I guess. If I look weird, I just got my wisdom teeth pulled on Monday. It is Thursday, so my face is a little swollen still. But heard MAYhem's going on this weekend, and we're definitely going to try to make it. So doing a quick oil change on the car, and then I'm going to mount some tires, and then pack up the Z, and hopefully we'll be out Friday night-ish, roughly. We'll be leaving for the event, and hopefully it's gonna be a fun one. So just made it back from the shop. Basically all we gotta do now is get fuel tomorrow, and then I don't know where I left off, but car just needs packed up, and then we should be good to take it tomorrow. It's now Friday morning. It's still raining. We were supposed to stay in a tent all weekend, but if you can see, it's raining, and that doesn't sound like fun. So we booked an Airbnb last night, so that's where we're gonna be staying. It's like 40 minutes away from the track, which kind of blows, but at the same time it's like the closest thing we can get to the track right now. But yeah, so there's that for the 3 days, and Z's packed up. I'm about to drive to work. I gotta get gas and this, and then after work it's gonna be chaotic, but we're gonna get this figured out. So let's just get the work day over with so we can start to have the fun weekend. My mouth still hurts a lot too right now, so sorry for the lack of facial expression. It's Friday afternoon now, and like usual, we are rushing to get stuff done. So we got Barry changing his power steering cooler to a bigger one. We got the enclosed trailer this time. We're gonna bring our tire machine, so it's more convenient for us to change tires, because this is a lot of money spent on changing tires if we can just bring the machine to the track. Still gotta pack up the tire machine. You almost done with this thing?
Yep.
Go. Alright, cool. Just finished up for my part. Tire machine's in there, tires, air compressor, generator. Got these wheels and tires slimmed down. These are the tires we have left to load. Gotta wait for Barry to put his G in the trailer though to load those. Truck bed is full of wheels and tires. Back seat has some stuff in it. Yeah, but for the most part, pretty ready. I just have to pack up a few more things, and should be ready to drive out to our Airbnb tonight. But yeah, so catch you guys when I have another update. Now what we need to do is get fuel, wait for this thing to get up to temp, and we'll be on the way. So about to leave. Stoked. Got the whole car packed up. But yeah, so gonna meet up with Ty, and we're gonna drive down together. So very, very excited, very exhausted already, very tired, very, very ready to be over with this drive. I'm really excited to drift. I haven't drove since the last event, and man, it's been killing me. So we'll see you when we get there. You'll never guess which bag's my girlfriend's. The only white one.
2 days. 2 days, and it's like...
Well, it's a drift event. We might have to walk home.
Red.
All right, now we're gonna head out. 3 hours to the Airbnb. So let's get to it. We made it. I love throwing the camera at you. Z made it. G made it. We made it. Now we get to go chill for a little bit and feel our heels because that was a rough drive. How do you like the mountains?
Dude, that was beautiful.
It really was. It's like therapeutic cruising.
So
As soon as we went over that big hill, I was like,
Oh
man,
yeah.
are we in Tennessee?
Yeah.
No,
Yeah. Right.
That's literally what we said.
So our Airbnb has a little garage, and this garage is cool. Like it's got plenty of room. I wasn't able to make it in backwards. I had to drive in it straight. We may or may not have bottomed it out. So if you ever get this Airbnb, those marks were from my trans mount. I beached the car a little bit. Bang. It's the next day. We are getting ready for the first day. Well, technically the second day of drifting today. We missed Friday because we were driving down here because we all had work and had to prep for it. But yeah, this is where we stayed. Airbnb's pretty cool here. Pretty small house. It's pretty dark in here. I don't feel like turning the lights on. They got like a washer, little thing for their rag, kitchen, table, another bedroom here, Titus in there, and couches, big TV everywhere. But this place is pretty cool. If you're in the Bedford area, definitely would recommend staying here. It's 40 minutes from the track though. Kind of the only downfall, but we were in a rush and this is what they had, so nice place. Lights are bright. Sheesh. But yeah. My throw-up bearing in this car is so annoying. See, now idle's fine. But yeah, we got a 40-minute drive to the track. Ain't that right, babe? Mm-hmm. So we're gonna get to it. We made it. We got Cody Potes here. What up, dude? We got Barry, Ty, Joe. Joe's cool ass Mustang. Sheesh. I love the way this thing looks. Looks baller. Everybody's got laps but me and Ty so far, so I gotta get teched in and then we're gonna be on track in a second. So it is dirty. Let's hope it stops raining like it is right now. All right, so past tech. This is gonna be our first time out. This looks fun and scary. First legit track that's not an oval. First 3 laps felt awesome. This track feels really cool. Dope. There's a lot of people. Definitely gonna be a lot of seat time, and very, very happy to be here. So we're gonna get back to driving in a second. We're waiting for Cody to use the restroom. Get that right. Yeah. Too much speed! The last set of laps was very hectic. Definitely way different than Kalamazoo, like I'm used to. It's pretty crazy here. It's pretty crazy. I see why most people trailer their cars here, because it's just that crazy today. Hang on. All good. So we've done probably about 12 laps in the last sitting, and this track is nuts. Definitely worth coming out here. Wait time there is none. The laps have as many as your car can handle, and since it's rained, tire wear is not bad here. Track is like jumpy and bumpy, but man, it is so much fun. Like, we're gonna head back out here now, so yeah. That was fun.
Did you stall?
Yeah. Bunch of people here today, and man, I'm for it. We got Cody driving behind us. I told him we're gonna try to do some backies, but we'll see. A-class is taking a break. This track is chaotic and I love it, and it's controlled chaos, as my buddy Logan said. I agree. But now we're gonna go try out our combo box. Boom, 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 boom. How is it? I'm gonna try mine in a second, but track is awesome. Still on the first set of tires too, which is unbelievable. Those were scrubs from the last event. I think I said that already. But yeah, I'm gonna chow down and relax for like the half hour and let my car cool down, and then we'll hop back out on track. And it's sprinkling now. We had a good session when it was dry, so thankfully weather held out a little bit, and hopefully it goes back to how it was, not raining. Update, my car's blower motor or resistor or switches, dude, I've never seen that before in my life. I don't know if the camera can see it, but like it's switching back and forth. So heat's not working, so that's really poopy. Also they just switched to A class, so we're about to go out and have some fun again. So alright babe, I'm good.
Okay.
Jaiden found the only spot with cotton candy.
Huh?
So, like I said in the last lap, I'm out of tire. These are what the tires currently look like. They're definitely shot, so I'm gonna swap these out real quick, and then B-Class is supposed to be going in like any second right now. Sorry for the noise there, compressor going for the tire machine. But yeah, so we're gonna put these on and then chill while B-Class drives, and then we'll be back out there. We got Cody smoking in public in his sleeve right now. Look at that. Oh, it's a vape? You still do that stuff? Yeah. Nasty. You still do that stuff, bro? You like fruit flavored air? So, just got the fresh tires on. Still gonna leave the stickers on. If Mark, you're watching this, this is for you. But we got 3 minutes till A-Class goes back out. So, gonna get in the car. We're gonna rip it. So we just got back from our break. We went and got some Red Bull and a Rockstar. Is that Rockstar still there? And gonna go out in the grid now and see what layout we're doing. I'm excited. It's still raining, so conditions of the track are still iffy, but it's still a blast. Blast. Yeah. Do it again. Yeah.
Like that.
Fuck yeah, that's sick.
Oh yeah. Slip and fall. I'm just gonna turn them off. Oh my god. Okay. Joe! No, Joe! You're good, bro. You're good. Wrong way, Joe. So what do you feel like doing after this, Ty?
That's a good question. Maybe like get something to eat. I don't know.
Should we get groceries or something?
Yeah, we can probably get groceries.
I think Jaiden wanted to make like chicken buffalo dip.
I'm down with that.
That would be great. I think she wanted to make the dip and then put them on quesadillas and have like a tortilla like that way.
Yeah, we can do that.
Alright, that'd be dope.
Yeah, that sounds like a good dinner.
Right? Boy dinner, baby. Ah!
We got too distracted talking.
Nothing but a peanut. Now what were we talking about?
I think we're gonna go to Walmart.
Alright.
Oh, Walmart's literally like 3 minutes from the Airbnb.
Bro, there's a golf course right there.
No, dude. Imagine like going golfing and like you're the wrong hobby.
Right? Go next door.
They looked like they were scared.
Bro, I was scared. I ain't never had to pull the handbrake. Till then, I was like, oh, I'm flying.
Who's that?
Huh?
Who's that?
Was what?
Is that Barry?
This is Barry.
Yes. Is that Barry?
Yeah. That had to have been the best chase I've done,
Seriously,
like
dude.
proximity wise.
Like,
Oh, damn, bro. Why'd he straighten up? It bent the tie rod.
huh?
It bent my tie rod.
Really?
Yeah.
Can you feel it?
Yeah.
Is that bad?
This is the wheel straight.
No way.
Yeah, my line was up. Well, we teleported to the pits. Why did we do that?
I don't know, you hit me.
You missed third.
I
Oh,
missed third and then you hit me. I don't know.
damn. Yeah, he missed third and now my tie rod or something down here is out of whack, so we need to bend that straight. So we're gonna get to the bottom of it in 1 second. Everything looks normal. Nothing looks out of whack. I'd say for an eyeball alignment, it does all right for now. Arms are dirty, but cheat code to working on your drift car in the rain. That's lifesaver. Now my clothes are dry. You guys already know, got the red fruit punch Rockstar, and Logan did some cool body work to my car. just hit me with a target. That's pretty cool. And then also got to meet another one of the homies. We've been homies for like 7 years. Haven't ever hung out in person. He's been into BMX and he's got a turboed Miata up there. I think he's working on it. It was underneath the blue tent right there. Was over there. He said he had to fix the manifold on it or something. But he gave me a free sticker, so it is now living on the quarter of the Z. So, but just killing time now. Fix the car. Probably will give people distance now because I forgot I gotta drive it home. So I'm gonna dial it back a little bit and just worry about like consistency and proximity over just proximity, because I don't want to have to replace a tie rod on the grass if I don't have to. So we're gonna do it very tame. We're probably gonna be drifting here tomorrow. Don't need to hit nobody's doors today. Just have fun, make it through the day. Also, night drifting is gonna be fun because the track closes down at 12 a.m. tonight. I don't know how long we're gonna be drifting for, but that is a cool fact. This place, I love this place. SMP is dope. If you're thinking about making a trip here, make the trip here. It is worth it. Bring some buddies too, because it makes it so much more fun. I've had a blast driving with Barry, with Joe, with Cody, that pink Miata. I don't know who you are if you're watching this. You got some skill, buddy. You scared me with the turbo noises. But yeah, great time, good people, good environment. Yeah. Something happened. Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
She's broken.
Yep.
So we found out what Barry tweaked on my car. The knuckle was the weak point. So
That's not good.
that's not good. That's messed up.
That sounds expensive.
So when they called this event Mayhem, they really meant it. This is the knuckle. This is mind-boggling to me that it literally just snapped on transit or entrance.
Bullshit ass ratchet that'll fucking turn to the other setting.
Right now we're in the Z with the heat on. sitting and avoiding the rain because it's pretty chilly and I only have a t-shirt on and it's soaked. But just thought of this what would you say it was? Like a mom and 2 daughters came up after the car broke and they gave us a free sticker. They gave me a drift scar sticker. It was so cool of them. Like, they seen my car was getting limped off track on a pallet jack and they gave me a drift scar sticker. Don't know where tonight will bring us. I'm pretty sure Logan, our buddy, is bringing me a Knuckle tomorrow. So we'll probably just fix the Z and get it set up to drive home. We only have tonight at the Airbnb and got to be out at 11. So we got to fit everything and us in Ty's car in the morning. Z's definitely staying here tonight. Yeah, we're going to deal with it tomorrow. It is the next morning. We got to fix my broken car today. So hopefully it doesn't rain because getting these clothes soaked and it being wet all day plus driving home would really suck. But hopefully our buddy Logan is bringing the Knuckle today so I can fix the car and drive it home. Maybe small chance we'll do some more driving. I don't know. Kind of don't want to risk it, but we need to get this Airbnb cleaned up so we can get out of here. So that's the goal right now. Quick little update. This is where the Z's at currently. Just got the new Knuckle, and yeah, that's the old one, new one. So this is what we're putting on the car. Then we got a few extra arms too. Thank you, Logan, and a bunch of nuts and bolts in case we need them. But I'm gonna slap this on the car real quick and do an eyeball alignment again, and hopefully she's all good to go again. About 30 minutes later, this is where we're at. Need to go to O'Reilly's. I stripped these out, so that's pretty cool. But yeah, we'll be back in a second. Hopefully they have them in stock. Eyeball alignment, and now she's done. Just gotta pick up this whole mess of tools. Car's back on the ground. I gotta eat. Gonna test it out in a minute probably, so probably gonna get a driver's pass. So yeah, but we back.
Hey, I only got the spectator pass. Nobody was in the trailer. Is it fine if I do a few laps?
Yeah, do a few laps and we'll play hunt.
Okay, bet.
So I think the GoPro either ran out of storage or the battery died. I hope it saved the last clip.
We did a 720 entry. It wasn't clean, but I thought it was pretty cool. Usually I can only do a 360, but here it's wet enough to just completely, once you're done with a 360, you can easily do another one. But yeah, I'm glad I got a little bit of driving in that session. We had like 20 minutes, I think, and kind of hot lapped the car during that 20 minutes, but held up. And we're gonna try to, I think we have one more session today, and then we'll be calling it quits after that. So yeah, but successful day. He's back up and running. Still got to drive it 4 hours home, so we're gonna see how that is.